Yo, what's up, duelists? I'm playing Darkfish. I'm showing off the most underrated card, Hard Guard, and we're playing some fish. We're gonna pop off. Oh, alright. So we could go in with Card Guard, become 1900, just get swinging, or we can have 1900 Card Trooper. I think we're gonna go with the Card Trooper to get the Aqua Spirit live. But see what we mill. Some mid mills. Got some dark monsters in here. Let's swing for 19. I'm gonna get prisoned, of course. And we hit a water, and we might as well just banish for this card and put the Stratos into defense, which is bad because, you know, he's gonna summon his Ocean. Wait, no, he starts Ocean, so he probably has Alias. No, let's read the card. It cannot be changed for the rest of the turn, my guy. Bro does not know how my card works. Thank you. Alright. Yep. So, assume he has Alias. No, he doesn't have Alias. So, he's gonna Miracle. That's cool. That's a really bad Miracle. Bro -2 for his Miracle. So, I'm gonna take 14 here. So, how does this work? It says these cards. So it's mandatory chain link 1 on my turn, and then he'll be chain link 2, so we can pop his guy. Is alluring first relevant? Why not, right? Get a free allure. Depth is pretty cool. Just get this banish. Got 3 banish cards. So pretty straightforward. Just pop the guy, get my token, draw a card, shuffle up, set this. Is he gonna question chain link 1, my guy, chain link 2, 0. I'm turn player, Ori. So I'm chain 1. Alright, so I'm just gonna pass. I would go chain link 1, he's chain link 2, and then I might have misspelled that, but whatever. So we got a pop on his turn, which is pretty cool. That's cool. I'm gonna tribute my guy and pop him. Alright, cool. Let's see. Future Fusion and M2. Pretty unfortunate. Couldn't pop that. He didn't activate it in main phase. Hero plus a water. That's a back row. Don't worry, bro. I know. So we can banish, but I'm not gonna full commit the water just yet. I could special water normal Card Guard, put the counter on him. Probably play into Mirror Force, or because I don't have this down yet, so I can't like dodge shit. Probably be beneficial. I just want to lay this down regardless, though. Guess we'll check for bottomless. He's going to Trenchel. That's a pretty big misplay. So let's Spanish for Spirit. Swing for 16. Set this. So the nice thing is this will come back on my end phase, and then I can get her effect later in the duel. So that's nice. 2 darks for Dark Armed. Only 2 darks. Chaos Sork I'm trying out. Don't really like it because I only got 2 lights in the deck. So I could normal Fishmeister, not really a point. Probably just gonna get cooked by 0. The way to play around it. Let's set this because I'm gonna swing for 16. I can dodge deep prison. On his turn, I'll get 0, and then I'll probably just lose one of my monsters. I guess during standby he'll special, and then I'll turn it to defense. Let's just summon Gucci. All right, swing. I'll chain target this. Got a response. This will go to grave. I'll get a token. In phase, so we'll come back. Yep, every standby, baby. So I'm pretty sure his effect comes out first. It's like mandatory or something. I don't know. Oh shit. Alright. Got a Mirror Force. That's actually not bad because I can basically dodge the explosion. That's a pretty good top deck, if I do say so. I will lose my token though. Just said this. Very chill. So that's cool, I guess. Chain link 1, chain link 2. Bro, this is a continuous trap. Bro does not know how Yu-Gi-Oh works. Chain resolves normally. There goes token. That's cool. So special summoning Confident doesn't really do anything. So we're just gonna pass. Could get it in the graveyard for Dark Armed. Let's really see what that's gonna do, right? Also, this is gone. Oh, still thinking. I don't think there's a reason to special summon this thing. It's just gonna get swung on. So he's probably gonna, if he summons and swings, I'll just banish, right? Oh my god. I should have special summoned the fucking pain. No more charges. I only got one more. I'll just fucking banish this shit. Like 25. No dark arm, sadly. So hilariously, oh, scrap iron. The craziest thing is I can special this now. This will come back in standby. I'll special this, put this to defense, and I can return this guy. That's pretty hilarious. Special summon the Confident, set this card, end phase, bring out the Aqua Spirit. Doesn't seem like he has a response. Yeah. That guy. Chain Link 2. Oh my goodness! Bro, why are you playing the drain, bro? What in the absolute? Oh my god. Alright, well, we're gonna scrap iron here. Oh, bro, what is your deal, man? Oh my god, man. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. 2005, 8 day, whatever the so we can special dark arm and just crash. Probably best bet, because I don't want to deal with this. You just reset the game state. Hopefully find a good beater, right? Yep, just gonna find something. Dark armed. Got any back row? Oh, bro, this is so sad. Oh, it's so sad. Oh my god, dude. Alright. We're just gonna have to take this beating, bro. Just gonna have to take this beating, bro. Alright, bro. Let's just... This is rough. Sadly, no D fissures on the side. Yeah, we're just gonna die. This guy's... We just go next. Let's see. This is unfortunately dead. Green Kappas are cool. Scarecrow is kind of mid, but I like it because skill drain is just really strong, so I'm not gonna side these. Fish is probably... It's just a light. Chaos Sork was dead because of course it is, right? I don't think Fishborg is that good in this matchup. Call's probably fine. I think the charges are fine. Water Spirit is fine. This is fine. Take the Sork out. Might take out these fish guys just for skill drain. But I kind of just want big guys. Do I need Crow? I don't need Crow. Got 5 in, 5 out. Back row removal, really. Wish I had Deep Prison. Alright. More battle traps. Supposed to rely on my effects, really. Pretty okay hand. Just gonna set one. I don't want to set these other back row. Maybe I'll set Monster Gate as a bluff just to like bait out stuff. Oh, I just realized setting this card is terrible because he's not going to set back row. Ooh, the misplays. I'm literally so bad. Guys, should we just leave? I'm going to -2. I'm going to -2 and then it's over. Let's just get out of here, guys. Let's just leave. Let's just go, bro. Let's just go, bro. That was terrible. That was awful. Mandatory, if I'm not mistaken, that was mandatory pop, right? Target 2 sets on the field. Wait, it says target 2 set on the field. It was only 1. I misplayed. Probably should not have said that. Well, but I just thought I lost. I'm silly. Do the replays for that one. The open drain again. I really don't want to even know. Ooh, silly me. Fun game 1 though. Just for some reason he had drain. What is this? So his Dust Shoot probably would have been dead. Not sure what could have been on top. There's a chance that maybe Anti-Spell was a good side. Probably just shouldn't have set at all. Just chilled. Game 1 was good. Just a drain. Makes me think maybe I should probably side in. Obviously get this out of here. Maybe I have enough popping effects. Probably don't need this. Part of me wants to play Smashing Ground or maybe just a Typhoon. Let's play Typhoon. Typhoon. Would put in a Dust. Return was looking good there. Gores and Fishborg Blaster might be mid. I think I'm gonna play Snowman Eater to get more waters in play, more monster removal, because this card is kind of outdated, but I'm just curious to see if it's any good. What's up? What's up? Probably should go to rated. What? Oh, my bad. Let's put a prison, maybe. Maybe not prison. What could go on my side? Pulse on the side? I like this card. Maybe something for GBs. This kind of wrecks GBs. Like this combo with the Spirit, you just get their shit to defense and then keep on rolling, right? Then we have the Reasoning into the Leveneer combo to send this away and then cook, right? But maybe this, I don't know, the Hero B is just heavy back row. Let's just run with this. So I wanted to side this, but then I kind of misplayed. was thinking about the anti-spells. He had 2 spells in hand. Maybe that would have been good. Let's just keep it rolling. I jumped in today's video. I was feeling anxious, as they say, and I'm just like, you know what, man, just lock in, just start recording, just get out there, just make it exist first, make it good later. I'm saying. So lock in for this duel. I was gonna try to bring up another topic, but I'm just running off Steam right now. I had a lot of fun making a thumbnail for this video. You too, man. I like completing as good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun, but it's between the two anyways. Yeah, thumbnail was fun to make. Let's see. Pretty okay. I just want to set nothing or just want to set force and then set nothing. Because a full pass is kind of telegraphing gores too much. Lure, it's fine. I could have solemn. Oh, Jesus. That's good, bro. That's good. Should you bottomless the Stratos? This is a question that I don't even know who answers these. Is that even a thing? Okay, you wait on here, but not on your alert. Sure, man. Sure. Yep, that each pot agreed, man. Straight up pot agreed. Take that 18. Probably should have mirror force. What am I tripping on? I should have mirror force. Sarkin M2. Edison is not really the M2 type of format, but maybe I'm crazy for saying that. I feel like in modern, a lot of things happen in the battle phase, and then you just go to main 2. But maybe battle phase is just to clear interruptions, and then just combo off in main phase 2. I don't know, if you're a modern player type telling if you just do things in main 2 too. So this wasn't a battle trap or something that stops my Stratos. Therefore, I will Sark in main 2. Would he Sarked for a different card? Would he not have Sarked for Dark Arm? If I didn't stop the Stratos? I don't know. In a full pass, we're gonna mirror force Stratos this time. Really should not have let it attack in the first place. Should have just advanced the game state. Or I could have just, normally I would have just been crowing it all the time. Scrap iron the thing. That would have been cool. Yeah, so this is rough because he's gonna get his dark armed, and then Gorzing in main phase 2 is not gonna be very good. So I need a fist charge. Same gang. So we could literally set everything just to try to play around dark arm. The only problem is I could let him pop everything and then swing because he has the pop things. Granted, he could have more for Greffer, but if I get to that point, it's GG's. So I think I am going to set everything to literally expect it to get popped by pops with Greffer. So what's wrong with that? And then maybe I'll drop Gores if he doesn't pop everything, which he might. So this is going horribly. Honestly, I would have just scooped, but I'm just going to chill, bro. Just do your thing, man. Alright, what do we even grab? So the only targets in this deck is Card Trooper, Necro, Confit. Might as well grab Card Trooper. Let me see where he at. Give me that guy. I'll check mark after you pitch for cost, little bro. Gotta pitch. So it looks like he's gonna get more than all the darks that he needs. Right? He's gonna target. I think he banished an extra. He banished Destiny Hero. And he banished. Is bro tripping? Let me see. He banished, I think. I don't know if he's got return or what. Did he not pop the rest of the back row? Brother. There's just no way, bro. Alright, buddy. What in the absolute? He's popping an M2, bro. Double Forgotten Temple. On God. I think he banished another on accident, but I really don't care. It's not ranked. If it was ranked, might have just, I don't know. Return is amazing already. Probably wouldn't summon. I don't know. He's gonna do that. He's not even gonna say anything, honestly. These back row are just dead. They're so dead. Yeah, that's good. Bro is locked in, by the way. What in the meta? I don't. Alright. You didn't take out this back row. This back row is gonna banish your whole field. It's gonna destroy you. Woo. Sadly not. Pretty good card. Bounce Stardust. Swing over the thing. The only problem he has this guy. Guess I can negate one of the attacks and then suffer and then let's just not do this. Alright, let's try this package. Anti-spell, green kappa package. Crows seem okay, but if I have barrier statue, crows don't really do much. The crows won't be necessary, but we might not draw them. Let's see what you're gonna side out. Let's see what we're gonna side out first. Wonder if we're gonna see an oppression side in here. Probably not. Barrier statues. I really don't seem like the stun type of guy. What do you really do here? What do you even really side in? Maybe the Gores was silly. Snowman Eaters. Maybe I won't need to worry about monsters in this one. Siding in this shit, might as well take out the back row. And that's 6. Return is kind of fine. Maybe Dark Arm just silly. Maybe we could side out of one Dark Arm. Side this in. Honestly, I should go second, but nah, it's fine. That's silly. Silly to go second. So no dark monster in hand. It's kind of cringe. Also, this guy being a light is so not very good, to be honest. Let's not set second. Probably shouldn't be running this guy, to be honest. See what the vibe is. Got a card trooper. It's Somali, DD Assailant. I don't know why he's running that. Let's just pop. So we drew a dark. So we probably should allure. Didn't draw the green kappa beside this. Just like whatever. One back row. This isn't a water, so we can't banish. Yeah, let's allure. Lord of Darkness. Banish Singing. 2 anti-spells. Not great. Said this shit. I set double anti this player on Typhoon. Probably not. Let's get the anti-spell going. Bro's just up a clean card. Well, not. I guess he will. Yeah, he's got the Mallet. That's technically a card. Sure. Got a Destiny Hero Dasha. He's gonna Plague. Okay, so Mally. And Torrential. He was being a little weird with the effects, but it's fine. Big Torrential. I don't think. I guess I have to keep my fish count up for this. Those might be spells. Keep that in mind. Probably should have sided out Gores. Maybe I need a discard trap. More removal. Just for the more important cards. That's how it feels. I feel like even going -1 is still worth it for removal. You're just having more ways to remove cards. Hey, why are you playing this so bad? Oh, cool. That's the best one he could have hit. Wish I could see a fish. No way to protect this card. Forced to act. As of this Reaper. That's good. Makes me want to not swing at the guy. So I won't. I have no interruption otherwise. But I don't think the Reaper really converts into anything. Go draw phase. Sure, man. Serato. Yeah, I wish I had my barrier statues. Alright, well. Anti-spell. This is not a good showing. Maybe I should play Smashing Ground. The more I play this format, the more I'm just like, Smashing Ground kinda good. No Fishing Grave. We don't die, but we also die if these guys stops a battle phase. Could just say F it. These cards in my hand are not really getting better. So honestly, everything in my hand was kind of junk. I'll take that. Just take it. Bro does not know how to roll dice. Go high, low. Just 1, 2, 3 being one. Just whatchamacallit. 1, 2, or 3 being your roll out of 2. Like, does this guy even think? Oh my god. All right. I wish I had a Umi. That'd be amazing. So we got no plays. Deciding is not it. This dude was way too locked, bro. Chill, man. Did not see. Anti-spell is not it, guys. Anti-spell is not it. Kappa, should these be sided? Let's just get rid of the fish. We're gonna side out Sork. Might as well side that guy out too. The part of me that wants to play Recruiter Package. Maybe I should just play Recruiter Package. Water Recruiters and then play 2 targets or something. Recruit into statue. That sounds fun. I do love me some Blizzard Dragon. See the vibe. We could tutor into Cordarius. It's like a 1-of. Send your extra Umis away. Pop 2. Something to try. I was thinking about playing a Legendary Ocean with the dude. Also thinking about playing Ice Dragon to a degree. There's a deck that I'm gonna try that does play Ice Dragon for next video. It's gonna be pretty chill. We're gonna see what the vibe is. Lancer is kind of cool. Just gonna do some deck building. Maybe just 2 Grizzly and just move on, right? Just get the Cordarius, but I kind of need more, I feel. I have a lot of can't really tutor with this type of deck regardless. Maybe discard traps might be good. Make use of the Confident coming back to my hand, which I have not been able to do once yet. Pitch a Gardena, maybe. Pitch other things. This one also is the Umi guy. That's why I didn't play Cordarius, because like I had 2 of them. Bring them out with Reasoning and Confident kind of conflict though. Or just these cards in general. So I probably should skip out on that maybe. Was Compulsory good in the matchup I just played? Not really. I don't know if I need Roar. I don't think Skill Drain is good with my deck because I want to use these effects multiple times. Maybe Bottomless. Maybe it's just Bottomless, guys. Or Prison. It's Prison. Guys, I keep denying it. I keep trying to not play staples, but then you run into matchups where you really wish you had this card, right? Much more removal. But then again, ooh, I'm playing 15 plus back row, and it's like, doesn't feel great. I don't want to get wrecked by decree or anything. But I do want to play a discard trap, at least one, maybe two. I was thinking about cutting down on a temple, but since I got this, maybe I just don't play this. But the dream is to just bring them out with reasoning. That's the thing. I'm not sure, guys. Yeah, there's just too much anti-synergy, so maybe we just don't play this. The reason why I did play it was because of a reasoning gate, water reasoning gate from Go format. I thought that was pretty cool. So I was like, maybe I should play it. I probably should just regardless though, just for the video. Keep the deck on theme. Maybe we just take out that guy and play a Rye Break. Chill on this. Back row control. The reason why I'm playing card guard is because it synergizes with the confident, special confident, normal summon card guard, protect the confident, protect your continuous trap. That was a theory, but I might just tech this in for another deck and then yeah, try to chill on that. Might try, maybe I can make use of the token in another way. That's probably what I'm thinking as well. Let's smashing for X. Maybe play protects inside. Got a lot of dead cards and multiples in my hand. I'm not enjoying it. So let's go one more. Oof. All right. Been on my Edison grind recently, and I'm back. You know, I said I was back, and I'm back. Y'all see my YouTube short. Very proud of the thumbnail. Very proud. It's very funny. I might use a reasoning guy with a gun in some other thumbnails. Actually, next upload might be whatchamacallit. I'm thinking of doing a reasoning gate. I have this reasoning gate deck that is insanely troll. It's literally just resolve reasoning, win the game. And I'm playing like a bunch of you can't set card, you can't normal slash set cards. I could do it to this guy, but I'll do it next video. I'm literally going to terrorize people who only run singles. I might set up a timer and just do it for like an hour. Destroying every person who decides to run singles. Challenge. I'll literally just pull up with my OTK BS, combo on them, and then dip. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to disrespect. I'm trying to do something crazy on the DB, bro. I'm trying to cook. You know what I'm saying? And why people host and then they just dodge me, bro? Well, yo, is there rumors going on about me, y'all? Oh, don't mind that. With some dude I was reporting. 1,000 users will survive, y'all. I know most of them are playing ranked, though. Ranked, it's kind of... This is 1 a.m. is the ranked shit. The ranked grind. I'm trying to just test. Might take Fortune Ladies to ranked. Try to really grind them out, you know what I'm saying? Take them to the top, because I really have not grinded with that deck. So immediately seeing our Rye Breaks and D Prisons. Pretty chill. D Prison is just naturally good with content. I think we just sang in swing in main 1, and then we confident into main 2. We got Pyramid Turtle, take 400. Artwork's not loading up for some reason. We just special confident, set 2. Bait the turtle to attacking probably. This card's effect is probably one of those effects of all time, right? Just don't really pay attention to it. The only time I've seen this card being played is in Burn. Just has a summon for Cyber Rally to draw 2. It's like a draw engine. I think that's pretty cool. Let's not get heavy. He didn't set back row, so he might heavy, which is rough. Would I chain Rye Break to pop this? Honestly, that's cool, bro. That makes 2 of us. Bro, look at the confident shenanigans. All right, that doesn't activate, but that's literally fine. Pitch for the thing. I mean, that's cool. This is rough because he might make Stardust. I could just D-Prison Stardust, but he might not attack with Stardust first. And this dude is very vulnerable by battle. Not great. Let's have a Stardust play here, is why I'm saying that. See what the vibe is. Sure. Ranked, I would not let him take this. Now, is he BSing me to check bottomless? I don't know. Probably wouldn't bottomless, honestly. Rough decision making coming in. Not gonna get this confident effect, I just know it. This is rough. Deal with these 2 monsters, but not a Stardust. Minecon. Fuck, man. What the fuck? My goodness. Getting OD'd on. Yes, this does activate in the end phase. But then I don't get the effect on my end phase. Apparently that's the ruling. Do have it pulled up top. To double check that. Really don't feel like it right now. Hit the Plague. The card on top. Think. So he has a 7 or a 9 for Mistworm. However, I just don't want to deal with a tuner. What is bro typing? Let's just not deal with this. Pop that. Alright. Not too shabby. I'm kind of fine with doing that because I get my confident back later. He could literally bounce my Sanging and end phase. That's like crazy, bro. Doesn't have Crash Turtle as a play to get his tuner, so either way, this is the only zombie tuner in the game, so pretty sure that's how the ruling works, right? If your opponent takes control of this card, they activate this effect during your end phase. What does that even mean? I could deprison this. Oh, he can't attack. If your opponent takes, they activate this effect during your end phase. But we're gonna... Oh, do I want to deprison this or Greffer? I don't... It's zombies, so I don't really see Greffer being that big of a problem. I don't think he's gonna get a second use out of it. So I'm gonna deprison that and just die. Alright. The effect. We got another Confident. We got Gardna. Let's get the Card Trooper. Kuduri's not that great right now. So this is just gonna come back. So they activate it and then it doesn't return. I don't get to activate it again. That's interesting. So does this keep activating every end phase? I probably should have tested that on Master Duel. Probably sure it does. Send this way, target. One face up. Ooh. So this activates and then he wasn't even, I thought he was going to ask about the Confident effect. Reasoning is interesting. I don't know if this keeps activating on end phase during your opponent's next end phase. So it potentially just doesn't do anything. I'll have to test that. Either way. Send a Card Trooper, another water. What is this? Cook on God. You will see. 200. I'll swing direct. So this is just gonna do nothing. That's unfortunate. I have no defense for water. Not great. Maybe I shouldn't have summoned water. Because in this card it's only really that good when you have cards in play, really. Target during your opponent's next end phase. So if this gets to my hand and I special it again, I guess I'll get the effect, but not great. Water summon is unnecessary. Should have just held it. I banished this instead of the other water because this will summon from my return. The other one won't. For my return. See what the vibe is. I guess I'm just trying to push for damage. Mizuki. Ooh, Mizuki goes hard. Take out the trooper. Can pry O'Malley on summon with the other thing. Wait, bro. You summon the one from the graveyard. You summon from the other one. I'm just summon Mally from the graveyard. That's cool, bro. So I'm gonna take 13. Draw a card. So go bye-bye. Big Sag. He's not killing water. That's crazy. Draw a card. Torrential is mid. In this situation. Reasoning looking kind of bad here, but I'm just keeping it to just see what I got. We just swing, right? We just swing. He's swinging. I wonder why I guess he wanted to take out Card Trooper. And maybe he thought that Confident would get its effect. I'm not going to summon it. Because if I do, it's not great. Because then if he summons another monster, it's just going to go in, right? Standby phase. Get the Mizuki. Get him. Hold him down. This card is so fun. Just put him in the defense. They can't change on the opponent's turn. Oof. Pretty chill. Alright, so very tempted not to attack. But I have to, or otherwise this thing kills me. Let's just swing. Alright, that worked. Surprised. Obviously, we're just going to set another back row. I'm going to hold the reasoning for a potential, I don't know, something play. So now we got to banish until end phase, and then we'll see. That's the thing with this, like, so cool. He tries to swing over, banish it, bring it back, and then on his turn, I put the monster in defense. It's a little slow. Maybe I can, that's why I have Scrap Iron that kind of slow the attacks down, but maybe there's a different way to go about this. Maybe there's a different way. Oh, he's going to book. I'd ask for targets, but I really don't care right now. Banish my stuff, bro. It's good. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. We chilling. The Spirit, that's actually not a bad banish. Despite the fact that I have Dark Arm in my deck, but you're just gonna banish this. I could have torrentialed this and then chained this to by dodge, but I'm gonna redeclare. Is a replay. So probably just reading this card. Alright. Bro, so I can just flash this and torrential, bro. That's so cool. Wait, how does this work if I bring it back and then the same end phase? I'm really curious. If I bring it back on end phase and then I banish again on the same end phase, what happens? These are the questions. I didn't look up rulings for this card. I just know it only comes back on your end phase. So I could tribute this for Monster Gate, or I could just wait, right? So I think we just reasoning first. And if we hit Oyster, we just like Monster Gate that shit. Let's go reasoning. Let's cook the cookage. I'm having fun. Is this good, bro? Alright, that's a reasonable call. Ooh, there goes Card Guard. Unfortunate. So we could do an extra push for Monster Gate. But what do I got at this point? Really anything. Only problem is by Monster Gate now, the potential of my Dark Arm being dead later is high, plus I didn't mill it. So I do think we just chill. Standby phase! He doesn't change phases, so I was like, yeah, nah, I'll just activate this crap. Now I can dodge back row, so that's cool. I feel like a lot of the decks that I play on Edison are very mid-rangey. Prison, swing. Alright. Set the D prison, special confident. I have protection for it now, so but then my torrential becomes dead. So I'm gonna try to torrential summons over too much. I'll just torrential chain the depth. I think that's the vibe. That's what I'll try. What else is in his deck? He has 2 more turtles, 2 more goblin zombies. Looks like he's on Welly Dad. Kind of didn't think about that. I got 2 darks in the grave. Gotta keep track. Diva. So I think I'm gonna play around Dark Armed. Oh, he's gonna bring out 2 divas. That's interesting. Miracle Fusion. Alright. So here comes the play. Here comes Channeling 2. This is the vibe, y'all. This is the vibe. So hero plus water on field. Channeling 1. Ooh. Or 3, my bad. L3. I'll banish. This will just go away. He must have think. He might have. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, that's rough. I'll bring out the calculator. This is 35 minus 16. It's 1900. Probably should have put the D prison down. Codurus. Codurus would have been nice with my Umi. Do we normal Codurus and punch over this? Nah. Yeah, I can't really commit into this board. Hopefully he doesn't see any more zombies. Doesn't really seem like he's got any more pushes. Hopefully. Oh, he heavied. God, dude. Come on, bro. Top deck heavy, man. What in the absolute? Oof. Let's go book Crow here. I don't like Confident right now. I really don't like Confident. And I don't know if Card Guard is that great into Turtle. We'll side that out. Part of me really wants to put in Statue. I think I might. Dusties. Let's try the Kappas. I'm really trying to make Kappa work, y'all. I'm really trying to. Alright. So we're taking 3 bodies and taking out some back row or some reasoning in Monster Gate. Sadly, I didn't Monster Gate. I don't really know what I would have hit. My best hit was like, yeah, that really wasn't a good hit in the deck. Should we take out the Meister? I just realized we only have 3 fish and 3 charge. I need to change that. That's a bad vibe, y'all. Or we take out the charge and a Meister. Taking out too many normal summons, the problem. Need more like normal summon cards. Take out another one of these. Dark count is kind of low. Probably should take out Dark Arm. Thanks, bro. Trying to cook. So we open the charge anyways. So we could reasoning for some goodies. Maybe hit a fish. And I think that's what I'm gonna do, honestly. Just immediately reasoning. That's the 4. You get a crow. Crow. Let's not set another trap so we don't make the misplay with Kappa again. That's 1 crow out of the deck, boys. I sided in. Compulsory bounces to hand would be cool. We got a set card. Love to see the set. Maybe he's got back row. Maybe not. Maybe it's a lot of monsters. I'd like to see my statue. Got 1. Not great. Want to see 2. I think I'm just going to set Sang in here, honestly. Don't really want to. Add this fish. Nah, not enough fish in the deck, boys. Not enough fish in the deck. Set again. And unfortunately, this is going to pop my D prison, but it won't flip unless we get through this D prison, so. Ooh, the second back row. You love to see it? Let's get this +1. Might jump in the gun. Might be jumping the gun, y'all. LMAO. So funny. Pop 2, y'all. Chain Link 2. Pop this. Another set card. How do we attack? Yeah, maybe I should play Caius. Just so Caius, just get rid of this stuff. It's just, what did I do? Did I set this turn? Draw phase, drew call, flipped. So yeah, I can't set Gardena. Let's just swing. It's probably just a turtle. Ooh, 1050 minus 850. No, that's 650. It's 400. Darks. There was a water spirit. Another set book. This is super rough. I just have a bunch of useless cards. Why am I playing Gardena? I don't know, I just try to shove Gardena into every deck. When I first looked at Gardena, I thought this was like sword, his hair back here. But no, this is hair. I thought bro was holding like a half scythe. Well, I don't know what they call it. That farm tool, that's like the sickle. Yeah, I thought bro had a sickle. No, he has hair. And I'm like, what? Definitely thoughts of all time. So this goblin zombie swings over the third of my field, y'all. Or my 3/4 of my field. Pretty hilarious. Diva. Just book the synchro, really. See what it brings out. Can't really stop this with the book. So, Hades. Cool. Hades? Yugioh. Obviously in ranked, I would not allow that because it's, oh, you didn't bottomless that? Must be D prison. I'm going to swap. Obviously in ranked, do not allow people to do that. Depending on the pace of your play, it might be very telling if you have a response or not. He's going to 8. That's interesting. Yugioh doesn't seem half bad, but whatever. Hopefully he doesn't do the thought ruler to negate this. Yeah. Yeah, very sus. Oh, he doesn't have bottomless. Anyway, it's fine, y'all. It's fine. Reasoning without a big one is, what is this, 27? Let me just pretend I'm thinking here. I'm actually thinking about battle damage. I'm thinking how to calculate battle damage. That's what I'm thinking. Gain 650. Yep. Little guys with big removal. That's the point. Sadly, not really cooking with that. Crow. No fish. Might as well just set everything. Cards not being live is probably the #1 thing that lets me when you're playing rogue. So, target. Gonna gain his life points. Alright, so optimally I'd get a fish here. It's a sea serpent. Sadly, we just don't got a 1500 or lower fish. Could bring out the Kappa. He already knows about it now. Don't really see the point of bringing out Card Trooper. It's just gonna be 1900 and that's not really great. Bring out Statue. Confident would be cool, but let's just get this dude to hand. I'm gonna pop the back row, bro. Hopefully we draw some type of removal for this guy. I really don't think there's a way. Honestly, I don't even think I have an out to him right now. Another charge. That's unfortunate. Snowman Eater would be the only out, really. Which I'm not running right now. Which I didn't even really get to test. Probably should have tested that. Not great, boys. Not great. Said this. And this is actually tough. We're just on the back foot. And so I guess next video is going to be Fortune Lady. I'm going to take my list. I'm going to change out the Witch of Fate for Gores, probably. Because Gores is just really good. And just cook with that. And try to... I'm thinking about doing a road to 1K, maybe. If you watch Dueling Book content, you probably know where I got the inspiration from, but... Ooh, where's Diva? There she is. This is actually tough. What's the point? I might as well just book that. So do I book this? I literally have no way to out it. I can just chain, but then it's like I can't run it over in main 2. I think on res. I think we do just book, because I don't want him to bounce. I think we do book. We just have no out. Maybe I just top it out. I'm not really sure, man. I think we just let it go. Again, he doesn't have priority to activate in open game state. Oh my god. Brother. Alright, bro. That's fine. No, actually, it's too late. I know I usually wouldn't, but this guy's been doing a lot of takebacks already. Literally pointed at it twice. I'm not allowing this. Sure, man. Yeah, because he did takebacks with Goyo, or with the other Hades and shit, so... There goes Crow. Got 3 darks in grave. No, 4 darks. Big Sag. I guess we would have held on to reasoning at this point in the game, and then we would have drawn, I guess, I don't know, something else. We're gonna Plague, not put a card on top. Chain Crow. Gotta put that card on top first. I'm not trying to get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be like, oh, he wants to Crow and I didn't put my card on top yet. You know what I'm saying? And then, look, I'm trying to play by the rules. I'm trying to play by the rules, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm being a little too serious. Maybe I took a little too many losses. Maybe I need to get off the game. Regroup. Record today, edit tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Him bouncing Gardner was probably the better choice, to be honest. Or not the better choice, but gain 2. Oh, wow. Alright, that's... Alright, bro. Interesting. Make Stardust. Dang. We can stop Stardust attack, but not this. Dude, I just pray to draw a fish monster. We can bring back a card. Can't bring back this, I'm pretty sure, because it got milled. Can't bring it back like that. That's Plague Engrave. If I wanted to get a search off Sanging, what would I search? Really not sure about that one. Might do it. Why is he at... Oh, Greffer? Sure. Let's just calculate game here. 17 plus 27 plus 25. That's 6,900. So we could call now Or we can Gardna. I think I will just call, force him to attack, and then Sanging. Need to search, see what the vibe is. I think now we search. No, we can't search that. Damn, we really need a freaking Paratrooper now. So he swung. I will Gardna. Let's Gardna this. Alright. Then I'll scrap iron. This is so rough. So we took only 700. Pretty okay. But yeah, interesting play. You could summon this. You could, if he uses the effect, you can summon this, and then obviously we're just gonna swing over this and see what the vibe is. Yeah, two double dead fish charge is actually rough. Milled a whole lot of nothing. Let's go swing here. What is he doing? That's cool, bro. Already took 200. Fortunate. I'm seeing my side, but it's really not the vibe, right? I guess Lightning Vortex would be okay against this board. It's just not great. I'm gonna see another card potentially. Future Fusion. Jesus, man. Oof. I'm like Mario. I'm taking oof. Didn't mill anything yet. So I was looking, it's like, oh, that's Plague in the Grave. I'm gonna see here on a water, potentially. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I guess the reason you Gardna early is because basically this will be forced to attack in this, and that'll be 400 less damage I'll take in the future. You gotta be kidding me, man. Is that game? 27 plus 250. That's game, right? No, minus 400. That's 48. I do live by 50 points. Unfortunately, Confident is just a little too slow. See that? Confident bounce, but it's just no battle phase, right? You really need a Threatening Roar. Unfortunately, I just have double dead fish charge, which would be good if I had special summon fish, which could have came from the reasoning. Guys, maybe reasoning at the start of the game was the actual misplay. Jeez. Because if I held reasoning, so well, I guess I might have been dead because the Kuro blocked an attack. So I would hit a fish here on reasoning. He was calling a lot of fours, so the fish charge I need at least 5 fish and potentially a searchable fish. Didn't see Umi until the very end. Dang. Green cap, but man, he cooked once, but then it was not great afterward. I might try to just use him in another deck. Is Wobuku better than Roar here? It's not really. I like it when people attack, but then again, if Warrior Lady ever becomes popular, they get a banish. Wobuku, maybe Divine Wrath. Or because I could T-Roar and then, but I guess that's kind of why I was running the Crows, right? And the Scrap Irons. Need to run more fish. Really deck building on the fly here, y'all. Really. But this will probably be the video. Deep Prisons and Rye Breaks. I liked the Deep Prisons and the Rye Breaks. Scarecrow was pretty alright. This was a little sus. Codarius. Sanging surprisingly not being that great. Let's go 1500 or less. I was able to search Fishboard before, but I'd take it out. Angler's kind of funny. If you run the you-know-what. There's a guy that can have a big... Wait. The original attack becomes 2300? Card action in the battle phase and end of your next turn except with the card effect. Oh, I thought this guy's defense became 2300. You know what? I might try it out. And then let's add the jank back in. I'm trying to think. Roar on the side. The torrent really didn't cook. I really needed some way to destroy all sets, and then Book of Eclipse plus destroy all sets. That's really what it feels like. Or Vortex plus Doom Cow. Doom Cow is okay. He's alright. Oof. Didn't see Meister really. Card Guard is kind of sus. Typhoon. Torrential. I like Torrential a lot in this deck. Mirror Force, dodging absolute 0 a lot. Returns, didn't see. I saw Call, but just wasn't that great. Be better if I ran the big guy, maybe. And also, you could summon this guy for Gemini off of Call for a turn. And this card's diabolism cannot be changed until the end of your next turn, except with a card effect. I'm assuming when this goes away and comes back, it will come back as a normal monster. And then I can summon it again, change it back to defense, summon it again on next turn. I guess that would be during my end phase though, which is not great. I could do it and then on their turn banish, but then it comes back only on my end phase. That's really what I like. That's the whole balancing effect with Aqua, just that play on the opponent's turn, because it's only summons during your end phase, which is just not that great. The more I think about it, I thought this came back every end phase. I just ran with it anyways, so. But I like how he just evolves. But then again, this wouldn't have been able to break any of those big monsters. Book of Moons were mid in that matchup too. That's what led to my downfall. And Could potentially play Mobius. Could potentially play some type of Raigeki. Could try playing Heroes. So it's kind of another idea with this deck, but maybe we play one. Maybe we just don't play this. Just play Rybreak. Only your end phase is rough, man. So rough. I think I'll just play Good Fish, I guess. Maybe we put back in the fish board. Maybe not. It's getting hot in here. Some way to deal with those big boards, man, because I was just sitting down to start a psychic guy, and I'm just like, damn, I'm cooked. This guy would be cool. I was gonna summon these dudes. Be a really good reasoning target, we'll say that much. Maybe we could just use it as literal ways to just pop. Maybe we do play this, and we play like a royal eel or just another fish monster. And then we somehow tribute summon for this dude. Makes me want to play the Umi package. Or legendary ocean package. Fill up in here. 1700 is okay. Wow, this deck really just doesn't have a way to deal with those big monsters. That's a problem. Obviously, Water Spirit was one of the ways to deal with it, but man, let's say Warrior Lady. I'm stumped, y'all. Brain is cooked. Let's say Fissures in the side, but really unsure. I'll try this to make reasoning stronger and side deck. What's an anti-synchro? Let's get rid of this. I guess this guy just being big is really the vibe. Make a 7, 8. Let's play Fishboard. Let's put Fishboard back in. More fish targets. I would bring out Big Man again, but let's just keep it at this for now. Try to play a fish package with this dude. Jester Confident Card Guard, looking kind of silly in this deck. Kind of looking like two different engines. But the whole idea was just Jester, Aqua Spirit, Scrap Iron, repeat effects over and over throughout the turns just to gain advantage. Let's put in on the side. It's not a great. I'll edit this out. Abyss guy. That guy. Man, that dude. The Abyss dude. This dude. Oh, he would have been cool. Also a level 4 water. Turns on Aqua Spirit. Bounces stuff. Deals with synchros. Mole maybe. Alright. Thanks for watching. I'll be back with more gameplay videos. I'll try to upload every other day. And yeah, see y'all in the next video.